Shalom, shalom, shalom. Calling La Yahalabah Shem Yahushai Bashem, Rakak Wadash, double honors to the Yosni apostles, a great millstone who will, shalom to the 144,000, the one-third remnant men, women, and children of the hopeful elect, shalom. That's the brother Gabar Yash coming back at you with another quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahalabah Shem Yahushai. I pray let's be edifying straight to the point. And this article is from Newsweek.com. Okay, several brothers done lesson on this article, man. All right, so I'm gonna do my intake on this article because this is biblical prophecy right here, man. Okay, and this is really biblical prophecy that's about to take place, man, and it's gonna take place during World War III. Okay, and the return of Yahushua, man. All right, so let's read this article. It says Russia can destroy the U.S. in 1 hour. Putin allies brags. So this is prophecy. And America, Babylon, the great America, will be destroyed in 1 hour, man. Thus says the scriptures. Okay? Let's read. Let's get that. What the hell? Look, let's not do this tonight. Alright. It says Russia will be able to destroy the U.S. in 1 hour, a prominent Kremlin propagandist has said in the latest bellicose threat from the country's state-controlled media as the war in Ukraine rages on. We are the only country in the world that can destroy the United States in 1 hour. The editor of state-backed broadcaster RT said in a clip from a Russian state television broadcast posted online by X account, all right, which is formerly known as Twitter. So this is prophecy, man, okay? Prophecy that's going to happen, okay? Let's read a little bit more. It said it is not clear when the clip was aired. Newsweek has reached out to the Russian foreign minister for comment via email. And that's the lady right there that said that, okay? And basically, she was speaking through the spirit because Babylon is prophesied to be destroyed in 1 hour, man, which is America. Russian state television frequently broadcasts inflammatory comment and has repeatedly annulled to a nuclear confrontation with the U.S., a key ally of Ukraine in its war against Russia. Relations between Washington and Moscow has been strained throughout the nearly 2 years of war, with few prospects for an end to the conflict or a rapprochement. And that's not going to happen. All right. This conflict is continuing, man. Okay. You see what's going on over there in Western Asia. Okay. Things are heating up over there between, America and, and those Houthis and those terrorist group. Well, paid terrorist group, because they're not really terrorists. They bought and paid for it. But nevertheless, man, things are heating up. Okay? So prophecy is about to come to pass, man. The U.S. and other countries providing arms to Ukraine has been concerned by the possibility of escalating the war in Eastern Europe and the often irate reactions from Moscow to new military aid pledges. Let's see. But you get the bit, man. I'm not going to read the rest of this, man. So, hey. And this is going to happen. Okay, I'm not going to read the rest of this, man. But, hey, as you can see, you see it. There's nothing more else to say, man. But this is going to happen. Let's go to Revelation 18 and I started verse 2. 8. Revelation chapter 18, verse 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. This is the post destructions. So nothing's gonna dwell here, man, once this place is nuked out by ICBM nuclear missiles, man. Okay? Verse 3. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornications with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich to the abundance of her delicacy. So these nations had gotten rich off of Babylon, the Great America, man. And those riches are gonna come to naught once this place is destroyed, man. Okay? Verse 4, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. That's the elect being called into the chariots, man. Okay? Before the destruction, okay? Before those missiles. And we're barely going to escape out of here, man. So, hey, we're barely going to be able to escape out of Babylon, man. Like it tells you in 1 Peter 4 and 18, man. The righteous shall scarcely be saved. So the elect, while before those missiles hit Babylon, the elect is going to be getting beamed up. And let's prove that. We're going to come back to this. Because the elect is going to have to be getting beamed up before these missiles hit. Isaiah 26 and 20. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself, if it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. Okay, so the elect is going to be getting called up into those chariots, man, beamed up. Okay, and our enemies are going to be held us, man, pertaining to Revelation 11 and verse 12. Okay, and I'm going to get that scripture too. Let's read on. Verse 21, For behold, the Lord Yahweh Shai cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain. So this place is going to be destroyed, man, in 1 hour. Okay? But before we go back to Revelation 18, let's go to Revelation 11, and let's get straight to the point. Verse 12. And they heard a great voice from heaven, saying unto them, who's them? The elect, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud. That's the chariots, man. And their enemies beheld them. So before these missiles hit, man, okay, the righteous gonna scarcely be saved out of here, man. Okay? And the elect is gonna be getting called up into the chariots of the Lord Yahweh Shai, beamed up. Okay? The Lord Yahweh Shai is coming with fire, and his chariot is like a whirlwind, man. Okay? Verse 13, and in the same hour there was a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell. That's America, Babylon the Great, because America is divided into 10 parts, man. Alright, 10 FEMA zones. Okay, look that up. Okay? And what's gonna cause that great earthquake, man? Them ICBM nuclear missiles when they begin to hit. Okay? And in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000, and the remnant were affright and gave glory to the power of heaven. Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So the elect is going to be watching the destruction from the chariots, man. Okay? Pertaining to Revelation chapter 15, verse 2. Let's go back here to Revelation chapter 18, verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. And what's that plague, man? The plagues are them ICBM nuclear missiles, man. Okay? Let's prove that. Let's go to Zechariah chapter 14. Look at that. Hold on. Let me read this. From the Elder Menadja Zalbach, man. So-called UFOs. There are a lot of unbelief regarding the Lord's chariots. That's all right, though. We ain't worried about them, man. We ain't worried about these unbelievers anymore, man. Because like it says in Romans chapter 3 and verse 3, like I said, what is something to not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? God forbid. It means no. So we ain't worried about these unbelievers no more, man. Okay? Hey, we believe in the chariots of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. And many brothers have witnessed the chariots of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. And these chariots are going to make their grand appearance. Okay? Why in the world would Esau Edom stand up a so-called UFO task force, man? Okay? Because these devils know. Like it tells you in Revelations chapter 12 and verse 7, there's going to be a war in heaven, man. These chariots in the outer firmament, man. Just like in the movie Independence Day, man. Okay? These chariots are going to appear. Okay? These devils going to try to fight Yahushua at his second coming, but they're going to lose. Okay? Let's read this. Zechariah chapter 14 and verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahushua will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their eyes shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. What's gonna make flesh consume away? Just like in the movie Terminator 2 Judgment Day, man. Okay? These ICBM nuclear missiles, that fervent heat, man. Okay? Their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongues shall consume away in their mouths. That's coming. Hey, look, these nations ain't flexing for nothing. Like it tells you in Joel chapter 3 and verse 9 and 10, man. These nations are prepared. All right, let the weak say I am strong, man. Roughly paraphrasing. These nations that, man, look, you would have never heard Russia and all these other nations and their allies talking about, nuking out Babylon the Great America, man. You would have never heard this 10, 20, 30 years ago, man. You're hearing it now. Why? Because we're at that time, man. The time is close at hand. Okay? Now let's go back. Let's read this again. Revelation chapter 18, verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. Why, Lord? Verse 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh have remembered her iniquities. How does scripture go? Let's get it. Let's get it. I don't want to butcher it. Let's go to 2nd Ezra chapter 15. Because I don't want to butcher it. Start at verse 5. Actually, let me start up a little bit. Let's start up at verse 1. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou into the ears of my people the words of prophecy. You Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay? Which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord Yahushua. Verse 2. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. These words that we're speaking through the spirit and power of Yahushua are faithful and true. Excuse me. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. So we're not going to let your disbelief, your unbelief, trouble us, man. Why? Verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Verse 5. Behold, excuse me, Slocky. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 5. Behold, said the Lord Yahushua, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. Why, Lord? Verse 6. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Okay? Wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man. Okay? Verse 7. Therefore said the Lord Yahushua. Verse 8. I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Okay? Let me get a drink of water right quick. Snarky. Excuse me. Alright. So, the Lord Yahushua is hearing his elect sighing and crying, okay, for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof, man. And he's hearing our cries, man, the men of the Lord, okay? And the Lord Yahushua is about to execute judgment upon this place, man. He's already doing it. But the judgment is the judgment is going to increase, okay? And these nations, they flexing now, man. These nations that ain't, man, you ever heard, let's get that scripture, man. Let's just go to that scripture. Let's go to Joel 3 and 9 and 10. Because 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago, you would have never heard Russia and these allies talking this, saying that they can nuke out Babylon within 1 hour. Never heard them say nothing like that, man. Never. But now they're saying it. Let's read this. Joel 3 and 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near, and let them come up. Verse 10. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears, and let the weak say, I am strong. Alright? Those spears and them swords are talking about the ICBM nuclear missiles, man. These nations now have ICBM nuclear missiles, and they're flexing. They ain't no longer afraid of America. Babylon the Great. That's the spirit these nations in. And hey, that's the glory. How about Shin Shai is putting the spirit on these nations to say those things, man. Okay? Hey, man, we're living in some exciting times, bro. Brothers and sisters. Okay? Let's read this. Let's go back here. Revelation chapter 18, verse 5 again. Let's read it again. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh have remembered her iniquities. Verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double. So this place is going to receive exactly what it gets, man. The reward it deserves. And that is destruction. Okay? Verse 7. How much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously. So much torment and sorrow give her, for she saith in her heart, which means mind, I sit a queen and am no widow and shall see no sorrow. That's the spirit of Babylon, man. The pride of this place. Thinking it will never be touched. Well, it's about to be touched, baby. Okay? Verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord Yahweh Shai who judgeth her. This place is going to be burnt with fire, man. Okay? Verse 9. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornications and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning. This place is going to be televised, man. Okay? The destruction of Babylon, the Great America, is going to be televised. Okay? Verse 10. Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. 1 hour is all it's going to take, man. It's 1 hour. 200 plus years this place was built up by the Israelites, man. It took 200 and something plus years for this place to be built up. And this place is going to be gone within 1 hour, which is equivalent to 60 minutes, man. 60 minutes, this place is going to be getting destroyed. Missiles going to be hitting this place, man. It's over for Babylon. Okay? So, hey, this place is going to be destroyed, man. And it is prophesied. Let's go back to this article. Okay? So, this ain't no surprise that, this article says it said Russia can destroy Babylon, the Great America, in 1 hour. Putin allied brag. Okay? They said that through the spirit because that's what's going to happen. This is prophesied. Okay? And this place will be gone within 1 hour, man. Okay? Babylon, the Great America, is going to be destroyed within 1 hour. Let's get another scripture and we're going to wrap this up, man. So the Lord Yahweh Shai is putting the spirit on, hey, on these nations, man, to say these things. Let's read this. We're going to close it out here. Revelation chapter 17 and verse 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. This place is going to be burned with fire, man. The EU and NATO nations is going to join Russia, China, Iran, and all these other nations, man, to nuke this place out, man. Verse 17, for Yahweh have put in their hearts, which means in minds, to fulfill his will. This is the will of the Lord Yahweh Shai. And to agree and to give their kingdoms unto the beast until the words of Yahweh shall be fulfilled. Verse 18, and the woman which thou sawest is that great city, which reigneth over the kings of the earth, man. Okay? Babylon, the Great America. Let's get another one. Let's go to Jeremiah 51. I think it's verse 24. We'll start there. Right here. Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 24. And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, said the Lord Yahweh Shai. So, like it says in Revelation chapter 18, verse 20. Let's get that. All right. Let's go back. Let's go back to Revelation 18 and 20. Rejoice over her, thou heavens, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for Yahweh have avenged you upon her. Okay, so Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is about to avenge his elect upon the Babylon, man, by destroying this place. Verse 21, and a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone, that's the ICBM nuclear missiles, and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. America was gotten through violence. This place is going to go out with violence. Okay? Great violence, too, man. ICBM nuclear missiles and laser beam fire from the chairs of the Lord Yahweh Shai. Okay? Back to Jeremiah chapter 51, and let's read verse 25. Let's get that. Verse 25. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain. Mountain represents governments and kingdom. And Babylon, the great America, has been destroying nations, going to war against nations, and now look what's going on. All right, America's being invaded by those so-called migrants and immigrants coming in from all over the world, from China to Africa, all the way over there from Asia. All right, so hey, it's over for Babylon, man. Said the Lord, how about Shai, which destroyed all the earth, and I will stretch out my hand upon thee and roll thee down from the rocks, and will make thee a burnt mountain. This place is gonna burn. Let's go down to verse 28. Prepare against her the nations with the kings of the Medes, that's Russia, the captains thereof, and all the rulers thereof, and all the land of his dominion. Verse 29. And the land shall tremble and sorrow, for every purpose of the Lord Yahweh shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without an inhabitant. This place is going to be totally obliterated, man. So the destruction of Babylon, the great America, is close at hand, brothers and sisters. So hang tight, man. Because, hey, we're almost out of here. And with that, I'm going to end it here. Our praise and lesson was edifying and straight to the point. All praises and glorifications go to Yahweh Shemiel Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. It's on to the next one. Till next time, Shalom, Kwame Yeshurun, and a Bible Ball. Shalom.